Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate you being here. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. How is your guys' Sunday going, or how was your weekend overall? Mine was cool. I had plans, and then sorry. And then those plans went to shit. And so I made plans again after that. And immediately after making the plans, they went to shit. So I kind of got the hint that God was just telling me, stay your ass at home. Do not go nowhere. Where you going? So I just listened and I was at home. I did go to the beach today though. I've been wanting to go to the water and I haven't gotten a chance to. It's been cold. But today was freezing. It woke up so cloudy, windy, just foggy, just an ugly morning Sunday morning. But I still went. And yes, your girl still took off her shoes. I took off my sneakers, took off my socks, rolled up my jeans, and got in the water. Yes, I did. It was cold. My poor little toes were frozen, but I still got in. So, what did you guys do? You guys had any plans? Did you make any plans? Or did you guys stay home and chill because you worked all week? How'd it go? What did you guys do? I would like to know. So, I guess I don't have a message. She has the message. Hold on. So right now I'm just eating a little popcorn. Do you guys like this popcorn? It's the white cheddar one. It's not like the regular popcorn. This is so good, and plus my kids love it. So I buy like the big family bag. That'll last me for a cool 2 weeks. With my kids, I'll just give them like a little bit each. And I'm enjoying no cafecito today. I haven't had a can of soda in a minute, a cool minute, because I've been stuck on drinking coffee and water, coffee and water, coffee and water, coffee and water. I really haven't had soda. And so I was like, why not? I haven't had it. Let me have one today. And so that's what I'm drinking. And this is my weakness. That and bread, like, so good. Let me know if you guys tried it, and if you haven't tried it, you should. It's so yummy. Yeah, so I really don't have a message today. I kind of just wanted to come on here and talk to you. I did post a short. That short that I posted was probably one of my darkest times. Well, I've had a lot of dark times, honestly. But that was a real heavy one because I wasn't alone. I had a baby that I had to look out for. You know, I feel like when you're in a dark place and you're alone, I'm not going to say like it's good you're alone, you know, but at the same time it is, because you don't have to worry about somebody else, another little life that you're responsible for. You're just responsible for your own. You're responsible for your own life. You got to take care of your own life. But in that situation, I wasn't alone. I had to take care of me and that little person. And I didn't know how to do that. Hell, I didn't even know how to take care of me, let alone take care of a little person. So how was I going to know how to take care of that baby? And I had nobody. The song that I put on there is an Avril Lavigne song called Nobody's Home. I cried so many times to that song because every single lyric in that song describes my whole entire situation. I mean, literally, it's in the title, Nobody's Home. The picture was taken at my mother's house. A house that I wasn't allowed to sleep over at. Nor my baby. I don't even know what I was doing there to begin with. But I was there. I just couldn't sleep over. And if I visit, I could only visit for a little while. Because it would be something like, oh, hey, you're here. Oh, I'm sleepy. Ya estoy cansada. You know, those type of comments would start coming out of her mouth, which you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck out of here. So I knew what those meant when she would start saying things like that. So that, you know, obviously, you know, it doesn't take a fucking rocket science to know, like, pretty much that you are not welcome in that house. You are not welcome in that house. And you're definitely not welcome to sleep over. And she would see my grandson, oh my God, no! Can you imagine? Look at me, I ain't no granny. She would look at her grandson and be like, oh my God, yeah. Okay, yeah, here you go. She didn't give a fuck. So, like I said, I don't even know what I was doing there to begin with. But yeah, that picture was taken at her house, and that day, hey girlfriend, is it cool if I come through with the baby and sleep on your couch? Because I didn't have anything. I didn't have nowhere to go. I didn't have friends. I didn't have, obviously, a mother. I didn't have shit. And she knew that. And it didn't matter. It didn't matter that I didn't have nowhere to go. It didn't matter that I didn't have a place to stay. It didn't matter to her that if I was going to be living on the streets with my son. Because at the end of the day, that's what she wanted for me. That's how she wanted me to be. That's how she wanted me to be lost, confused, in the streets, probably selling myself on drugs, and just like completely lost. Utterly and completely lost. Just gone. Right? But no. Look at the person that you see right here. And then go look at the short. Look at my face in that short. I was 21 years old. And my son was 1. I was 21 years old in that picture. And my son was 1. You can even see that I'm sad in my eyes. You can see that I'm just sad. I don't know another word to use. Like I wasn't angry. No, I'm just sad. Triste. Just triste. Broken. And if you see me, right? I joke around now and I'm this, that, and the other thing, blah, 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 da, da, da. You would never think that I lived a life like the kind of life that I've lived. And I'm honestly really proud of myself because nobody helped me get to where I am right now, sitting in this chair, looking the way I look, acting the way I'm acting, without an ounce of drugs in my system. I've never done drugs in my entire life. I never prostituted myself. I've never done anything like that. And I'm not saying anything about anybody who has struggled with those things, because I know my older brother, who passed away 14 years ago now, had a problem with drugs. And I was with him every step of the way. Not because he had a problem with drugs. I told him to kick rocks like most people do when somebody has an addiction. And I didn't do that. Every single time he would call, I'd pick up. I was literally the only person he would call. He wouldn't call my mom because he didn't give a fuck about her. Because she didn't give a fuck about him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to say anything about anybody that struggles with those things, because I know sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. And that might even mean that you do have to sell your body or strip or whatever it is. I know sometimes there is no other options, and I get it, because life be hitting you hard. And it's not that you're just like, I'm just looking for easy money. No, it's because you don't have it, right? And you need it. You need it for whatever it is that you're going through at the moment. So I'm not saying anything about anybody that has had those struggles in their life. I'm happy that I didn't get there, that I had to get to those struggles, that I figured it out without having to get there. Because I know that there are some people who don't figure it out and end up there in some form of, addiction, or, some type of job that you're not so proud of doing, but you have to because there's nothing else at the moment. And I know of girls who's done it, saved their money, bought their little house or their little apartment, and quit doing it and got a more respectable job. They didn't get lost in it. They did something with it. They turned it around. What's that movie? The Players Club? Like that girl Diamond, right? Because that's literally what she was doing. She was a stripper. But she was going to law school or a journalist or some shit, right? She wanted to be a reporter, something like that. But she wasn't getting lost in the things that the nightclub had to offer her. Because she had a goal, she had a vision, and she had a baby. And she had a baby. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I totally get it, how sometimes you can veer off for a little bit. But as long as you find your way back, it's good. It's good, because I feel like while we're on our path, sometimes we kind of go left when we should have gone right. But when we figure it out, we go back. So I'm not trying to offend anybody that has had their struggles with any form of addiction or jobs that they've had to have that maybe they're not so proud of. I'm just saying, me personally, I'm actually happy that I never had to go through that to find myself here. My struggles were in a different way. My struggles took me in a different path. My struggles were internally, like meaning my mom, my siblings, men that I chose to have relationship with. Those were my addictions. Maybe picking the wrong guy and allowing guys to just play me. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have I just didn't have parents. I'm gonna say it like that. I didn't have parents. Never met my dad. My mom obviously was, so I didn't have parents. So not having to go through like struggles with addiction, some form of addiction, or anything in that nature, like I'm actually proud of myself, because I felt every pain, I felt every struggle, the whole entire struggle. I felt it. I didn't numb it with drugs or alcohol or sex I didn't numb it. I felt every single step of the way. I felt it. I felt every single hurt, every rejection, every time somebody talked shit about me, or every time somebody tried to put me down, or every time somebody tried to turn off my light, or every time somebody trying to put me down so they can be up, whatever, anything like that. I felt every single one. I felt it. Every single time. So I'm fucking proud of myself. And not even knowing that the whole time I was walking hand in hand with God. The whole time. 444. The whole time. And I didn't even know it. I honestly thought that I was in the struggle by myself, for myself, with myself, and nobody was there to help me. So I think that's probably another reason why I think that I never got into drugs and things like that, because God wanted me to be this warrior, this person, tough on the outside and tough on the inside, and just have a heart of gold, and know that I'm somebody that should not be fucked with. Because life has given me those lessons. I have learned those lessons because of life. God has put me in those situations, you feel me, to make me this tough warrior. And I think that this my ex-husband was my final lesson, because 8 years. 8 years of pure crap. If anything, maybe we were good a year. And if we were good that year, was because it was fake. Because he was showing me somebody that he's not. And the 7 years, he showed me his ass. He showed me who the fuck he was. He showed me the kind of person he is. Who he is, what he is. You know, a fake, a narcissist, a liar, a cheater. Just a lot. Like I always say, if you guys want to know, let me know in the comments, and I'll make a video just my whole entire experience with this man. Because it was literally hell on earth. So I believe that this was my final test. This was going to be the one final test that was going to turn me into a rock. But still have that beautiful heart. Still do things from, hold on guys. Still do things from a place of love, and still do things from the heart. Still have compassion. Still have consideration for others. Still care about others. Still love other people. Still have all of that. But not to sit there and allow somebody to take advantage of it again. Fuck no. And so I feel like that's the reason why I never numbed my pain. I was supposed to feel all of that to get me to where I am right now in this spiritual journey, in this spiritual awakening, in this contract that I've made with God, to devote myself to Him and to what it is that He has lined up for me in this journey. And that I'm pretty sure I'm going to come across somebody else who hates me, or for no apparent reason, because I've been like that since I was in middle school. Since I was in middle school, I've always had girls dislike me, and I never understood why. I always was the girl that got along better with guys than I did with girls. And I would always say, like, I don't know why. ¿Mi bicicleta iba hasta la ventana? I never understood why. Hold on. I never understood why. And then when I got to high school, it got so much worse. Because now you got girls like, oh, she thinks she's all that because the cute guy likes her. Or she thinks she's all that because guys talk to her and she ain't got no friends, this, that, and you know what I'm saying? And it never was like that for me. You know what I'm saying? It never was like that for me. I never thought about like, I love you too. It never was like that for me. It never was like, go, babe. It never was like that for me. It never was about, you know, me being like the most popular girl with that. But then when it turned into that, oh, now I was a whore. Now I was a slut, right? Oh, they're probably talking to her because she's hella easy. And you know what I'm saying? So like, I never understood why. And then when I would make a friend, all of a sudden she didn't want to be my friend no more. Or all of a sudden, like, she was mad at me and she was calling me all kinds of bitches and hoes and all this other shit. I made one friend in middle school that lasted me all the way through the end of high school. In our last year of high school, somebody busted through my locker, threw everything out of my locker out and everything. And she wanted to fight me. Till this day, I don't know why. She wanted to fight me, like she was really trying to box. Like she wanted to fight. We fought. I fought her. Because I'm not about to let nobody punk me, right? But oh my God, like, I kid you not when I would tell her, like, no, dude, like, what is going on? Talk to me. What happened? What did I do to you? And she didn't want to say. And like I said, until this day, I don't know why. We boxed twice. We fought twice. My baby daddy, my oldest son, his dad, not knowing, I met his sister first. Me and her went to middle school together. I didn't even know because I didn't meet him until years after. Coincidence, right? How shit happens. When shit, I'm telling you, when things are lined up with God, you can't escape it. What do they say in Spanish? Cuando te toca, aunque, ¿cómo es? Que aunque te quites. No, que cuando te toca, aunque te quites, y cuando no, aunque te pongas. Google that shit. Even though I said it kind of wrong, but the last part I said, that's how it is. But it's true. Alright, so I met her in middle school. In like 7th grade. I didn't meet him until I was done with high school. Okay? But I fought her too. Because I never understood it. Like, even when me and him were dating, she still disliked me so much. But she never even knew me. We never hung out. We never were hanging out. And none of that. But she didn't even know me. She didn't know how I was. But she had a best friend named Christina. Who actually, she did fuck with me. She would hit me up. We would go to the movies together and hang out. I'm not going to say like she was like my best friend in the whole world, right? 222. But she was. And so she would like, she didn't like it. She didn't like that her friend used to hang out with me. So she would tell her, like, you either kick it with her, you kick it with me, like, fuck that bitch, da 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 da. But I'm like, dude, you don't know me. So I just never understood why. And so after a while, I just stopped trying. I just stopped trying. I'm like, dude, I don't know why. Mami, ya pues. I just stopped trying because I'm like, dude, why bitches be mad? Bitches be mad, and I'm like, why? I never understood why. And now that I'm on this path, I get it. When you have a light, right? Even if you don't have a gift or anything like that, you're just dope. Period. Right? You're kind, you're considerate, you're compassionate, you're caring, you're loving, you're not a jealous person, you don't hate on other females or none of that. You have a pure heart. And there's mostly, I don't know, I want to say girls, honestly, hate on other girls for that. Because they don't have a pure heart. They do feel envious towards other females, or they do get jealous of other females. Like, why the fuck she got them shoes? Those are the fucking shoes I wanted. Why the fuck she got them? I think that's so retarded. To me, that's dumb. I'd be like, damn, bitch, them sneakers hella cute. Period. And I mean it. I mean it. Like, if I'm on TikTok and I'll see like a random video of a girl that I don't know or anything like that, and she looks so cute, her little outfit's cute, she's done up super cute, I'll put it on her comment. I'll go to her comment thingy and I'll put it super cute. But I don't even know her. No. And I'll do it. I'll do it because I'm not jealous of other girls. I know there's girls out there that are prettier than me. I know there are girls that I'm prettier than them. But I don't think about it like that. To me, we're all the same. We're all girls. We're all beautiful. We're all stunning. And we all bring something different to the table. And that doesn't make you less than me, and it doesn't make me more than you. We are all on an even playing field. But not all girls think like that. Not all girls think like that. And I learned that lesson until now. I'm 41. And I just barely learned that lesson. Because again, the one person that has always envied every single little thing that I've had in my life is my own mother. Yeah. That's why all that dark magic, all that black magic was done so I wouldn't be able to have a motherfucking thing. Because she was probably pissed the fuck off when I was making shit happen on my own without a guy. Right? Because don't they think, there's some females that do think that you need a guy to fucking be successful or be able to do shit on your own. And who the fuck said that? Right? Or at least maybe that's how they thought back in the day. Now I doubt it, right? But as I was growing up, yeah, you needed a guy. Or that's how they thought. But I never thought that way. So while I was eating shit, when I was there, but okay, I got my little job, my little apartment, okay, I'm able to get my son this, that, the other, you know, so your girl was doing nice. She popped back in and was like, oh, you got it like that? Let me go do this spell work real quick so I can fuck you over. And that's exactly what happened when she came back into my life when I was married. And it took like a year and a half for that marriage to be completely over. Mama. And I wonder what happened. Like I said, well, I don't wonder what happened. I know exactly what happened. Mama. If you want to know, let me know in the comments. Mami, cállese, please. Mama. Layla, no. I can tell you what happened. I know what happened. But see, it all happens for a reason. And I'm not gonna lie. I cried and cried and cried and cried till I couldn't cry no more when I found out what happened. And not only that, not only did I find out, but God put it right in front of me so I can see it with my own eyes. So I can deal with it, cry about it, release it, forgive, and put that behind me. I have somebody coming that's gonna make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Like I'm the only one that you'll ever love. Yeah. I don't know where he at. I know he coming. I'm sorry, my dog is playing with my dog. Mamuchis! Mommy! Sorry, she's playing with her dog. But yeah, there's somebody coming and nobody's gonna be able to get in between that. Not no magic, not no mother, not no ex-husband, not no nothing. Nobody's gonna be able to get in between that. Because I know that the next person that's coming, it's a gift from God, from my angels. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in the path that I'm in at the moment. Right? Because I wouldn't go through all that just to freaking find another punk-ass narcissist, you feel me, that's just trying to keep a good girl down. Like, I know. Let's see. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Hold on.
What's the popcorn? Okay,
A mí no me diste nada. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so no, I would never. But, oh my God, here.
I'm so fucking mad at them.
Hey!
Sorry.
Ven pa' allá. Sorry, guys.
I got more.
I feel he's 6, okay? And I don't care. I don't care. If you think that your kid's cousin is the worst thing that your kid could ever do, then you got a rude awakening. But I swear he's 6 and he's like, I feel like he's like an adult trapped in a little boy's body. Here's my big baby. All right, let's see here. It is time to call back all the lost parts of yourself. Hope.
Mama.
Right, so this is ¿qué, mi amor? Okay, ahorita. Have hope for the future. That you're gonna come out of it. Like, we're gonna read the little book right now, okay? Hold on. Seraphiel, heart of devotion. Let the cup of your heart be fulfilled through commitment and dedication. So there, commitment and dedication, which is what I keep telling you of not to throw in the towel. Do not throw in the towel. Keep going. Do not stop. Okay, let's read the, I want to read hope. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Oh no, 57? Sorry. Oh, right here. Okay. It is in time gone by, you had your innocence infiltrated, and where you've been hurt, betrayed, silenced, and let down. You've left behind fragments of your soul in order to fit into the box and needs of the world. So basically, you dimming your light, right, for somebody else. So I love you too. To make somebody else feel good, to make somebody else feel special, instead of, you know, allowing somebody else to let you feel special. For that love to be reciprocated.
Sit back and speak.
See, you had to dull your sparkle. That's literally what it says. You had to dull your sparkle, but you are not here to confront. You are not here to conform to anyone else's standards. To anybody else's standards. You are here to be holy and fulfill yourself. I'm telling you guys, I love it when stuff like that happens. You know, when I'm giving you a message or just talking about something random and we just get like a little advice from the angels and it's literally exactly what we're talking about. I love it when it be like that. I love it when it be like that. Let's see the final one, because we are at 33 minutes. Guys. Hold on. Take a chance. It is time to step outside your comfort zone. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you'll be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm that will begin to attract new results. Go out there. Be you. Don't worry about what motherfuckers got to say about you or anything about what you doing. What you doing ain't other people's business but your own. Okay? Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.